today we have a game between the Street Sox and the Slashing Pumpkins. Another surprise, if you remember from last time, in which Michael was actually playing in net. This time it's going to be Christopher Vaselis, who is coming back after last week rolling his ankle. Glad to see him back on the court. This time trying out goaltender, it looked like for maybe the first time. The game is about to start in a couple of seconds. Slashing Pumpkins already starting off wrong. Oh, never mind. I thought they had too many men for a second. Here we go. Game started. And immediately, right into the action. Street Sox now taking it through the zone. Number 17, Kemp have it deep in the zone, coming around the net. He's trying to look for some room. He's going to try to get it through. Not there. Kelly keeps it in. Saw it on, and it's going to be blocked away easily. It stood right there in the shooting lane. Now it's going to come back to Kelly, but it's going to be intercepted instead by the Slashing Pumpkins. And he shoots it through. That one's going to come down, but there won't be an icing. He was in the neutral zone. Out to the corner. Try to get it there. The Slashing Pumpkins will keep it in. Shoots it on, and it's also going to be in. A lot of loose holes in that play. So early in this game, we are now down. The Street Sox are now down 1-0.
It's a rough first minute of play right there.
Yeah, I don't know what the defense was doing on that one, but it's still early in the game, and anything can happen. Still got plenty of time to make something. Face off one by Slashing Pumpkins. Bell in the neutral zone right now. Tries to pass it through, and it looked like the Street Sox almost had it. Saw it on, and immediately saved by Chris. That one's going to be swallowed up, and we will have a face-off in the defensive zone. Face off one. This one's going to come out of the zone, and there will not be an icing for it, says Suds, the referee. Now pass it across, going through the neutral zone, gets into the zone. Yeah, we got a 3-on-1 developing, and no, it's going to be stopped right there by John Chick. Trying to get some shots. It looked like his own teammate was in the way. And John right there. He tries to get it out, still won't go out. Foul right now for the ball. Finally, and that one still won't come out. And now, finally, no, they say it's going to get in. It's going to come deep into the zone right now. Some time to think, but not much. Pass it to John. John tried to throw it through. It will be gloved down immediately. Two teammates were battling for the ball right there. Looked like the miscommunication on that one. Saw it on, and it's going to be saved immediately. It's fair positioning. That side is going to be blocked away immediately by John Chick. John's now trying to get it out. Slashing Pumpkin's not letting him. Shoots on, and it's going to go wide of the net, and it's going to come behind. Side, no! That one looked like it was going to go in, but that one goes wide as well. And right now, a battle for the ball. Street Sox seems to get out of the zone. A lot of pressure right now by Slashing Pumpkins. He collects it right there. Going to try to come around. Nothing yet. Tries to pass across, immediately saved, and once again miscommunication by Street Sox will a turnover. Right to the slot, middle, and no, nothing there. Gonna be blocked away. Tries to shoot it. That's gonna go wide. It's gonna hit the back of the net, but not inside the net. And finally, we get changed. No icing on the play. Say they were too close on the call. Trying to battle through the neutral zone. Saw it on, and this one's going to come deep into the zone. Keeps it in right there for his team. So right now deep into the zone. Try to shoot it on. Goes through multiple players and will still be kept in by the Slashing Pumpkins once again. No icing on that one. It will come out of the zone. Sika's trying to run it down. Not many shots for the Street Sharks coming on right now. Now it's Danny Olswitz for the Slashing Pumpkins. No! Immediately kept in. That one's going to be shot through. They're going to say no icing once again. Looked like he was too close. Not many icings being called in this game. Taking around the net. Suits it. It'll be kept in by the Flying Pumpkins. And right there, going to be shot and no icing, saying it was too close again. Going to come all the way back to the goaltender. And that was going to be passed through, trying to get to the neutral zone, trying to get some space. Now, oh, will he clear the zone? Gonna say he didn't clear the zone. They lost the puck. No, he did. And they're gonna call that one an offsides. Looked like they didn't keep it in for a second, and looked like he did. Okay, so coming out of the zone. Both teams making some changes. About 9:30 left in this period. Looked like Street Sharks won the face-off, but it's going to be bound in the neutral zone. And it's going to come into the defensive zone now. There's now Tremblay. Tremblay tries to clear it. It won't go through at all. Hill now trying to do something with it. Hill battling against the boards. Hill tries to pass it through again. Saw it on. It's going to go wide of the net after the Slashing Pumpkins took control of that one. Denny now passes. Saved. And he covers. That was a close one there. Looked like he didn't have full possession of the ball, but he falls immediately on it. Gives his team a whistle. Face off one. Looked like by the Slashing Pumpkins. Tries to pass it to the slot. Nothing there right there. In the meantime. The zone ball coming in deep to GM, and he will not clear it. It will be kept in by the Slashing Pumpkins. It's almost out of there, but good stick by him. Shoots on net and immediately swallowed up once again by Sagi. He's seeing a lot of, I guess, plastic in this case in his face right now. Hoping for a little bit better defense and maybe even some better offense, as his team is struggling to put up some shots on net as of right now. That one's going to come out of the zone after Street Sharks win, and that one will be on net, so it will not be an icing, but he will cover up immediately. And now the Fighting Pleasure decides to hold on to it. Kelly was coming in with the heat. Face off now coming to his glove side. Face off one. Michael tries to shoot on net. It's going to go wide of the net. Goalie wasn't even prepared for it in that one. The pass, or side, if you will, I'm not sure which one, will go behind the net. Slashing Pumpkins now take it. Trying to get it out of the zone. He will. John Sick tries at least gets possession of it. Shoots it back down. Goaltender immediately saves it. Not out for him at all. That one's going to be passed around the net. Slashing Pumpkins once again regain possession. Passes. Michael will keep it in. Now Kelly trying to look for something. Kelly moving around. Now he's going behind the net. Tries to pass this line. Unfortunately, the stick was there for the Slashing Pumpkins. Now Linda tries to shoot, and C also will miss wide. Passes this slot. Oh, and almost had it right there. Had to use his legs. Now he's streaming down the down. He shoots it, and it will be saved. Great job by Chris. Better positioning though than a better save. Now John immediately clears it out, and it will be kept in instead by the Slashing Pumpkins. Now it's passed to Michael. Michael will take it out of the zone, and Suds got in the way of that one. This one will come into the offensive zone. It's going to come deep into there. In the corner right now is Slashing Pumpkins. Trying to look for a pass. Pass on the board. Small play by him. Now he passes, and it'll come out of the zone. And now the Street Sharks are good to come back in, but there's not going to be any pressure on that one. That one's going to be passed through, going to come all the way to the zone, and there will be no icing on this one. John now shoots it, passes it high, I should say. It will be kept in instead by the Slashing Pumpkins. He tried to shoot on net, and immediately swallowed up by Chris after a save. Face off won by the Street Sox. Immediately saw it on, and that one looked like, I'm not sure whether they got wide or got saved. Either way, he did not make it in. Now Newbauer takes it. He's gonna get a Murphy dump through, and no, it's gonna be kept in. Wasn't gonna hit the netting. It was just bounced right back at him. Bad luck right there. It looked like you would have had a breakaway if that happened. Jenny now tries to shoot him. She misses. Tries to shoot on net. No will not go through. Better defense by Street Sox. This one will not. It will be an icing. .440 left in this period. But since the reposter of the score, it's 1-0 in favor of the Slashing Pumpkins. Look like Street Sox are going to win this one. She's trying to get out of the zone and will not go through. Now this one will still not. It won't go out of the zone, but it will go through a lot of people. Jenny now has it. Jenny tries to shoot. Jenny will miss wide of the net. Now taken around. Tries to pass it through. It hits her own teammate, and now he's going to take it through. And he's going to get through the zone, and he's going to shoot it on. It's going to go wide. More of a dump in than the shot. This one's going to come all the way down. Chris, being smart, just goes all the way out of his net to hold on to it after seeing that pressure. Don't worry, folks, it's not the end of our period. That's just the end of this hockey game going on right now. Right now, we got 3:40 left in this period. Once the faceoff, immediately takes a shot for the Slashing Pumpkins. Now passes to the point. Point is going to take a shot. Oh, it's loose. He falls back trying to cover it up. Unfortunately, he revealed it. Luckily, his teammates were right there. Now Cease got it. Cease going to carry it, push it through the zone. Seek now is going to try to look for some options. Tries to pass the slot. Wow, good try on that one by Lindsay Hightower. That one will not be a penalty for sliding because it just fell. Now into the zone. Shoots it. Well, passes, I should say. And now it's going to come out of the zone, into the zone for the Green Monkeys. For the Slashing Pumpkins, wrong team. And now immediately saved it by Chris. Now it's taking a break to Tayo Sue. I don't think we're going to take a break in this game, though. So hurry up. I think he's ready now. Face off one, saw it, saved. Quick events right there. Now it's the Slashing Pumpkins who win it. Slashing Pumpkins shoot from the point, saved. That one's gonna go through him. That one's going to be a goal on that one. He saved the first one, but could not get back for the rebound. And now his Slashing Pumpkins are up 2-0. So it sounds like Doug is the person who ended up scoring it. Puts his team up by 2. But don't worry, there's enough time in this period, about 2 minutes left. And enough time in this game. Battle right now through the neutral zone and finally comes into the defensive zone for the Street Sox. And that one will be cleared this time. Tries to shake and bake, and he will get it deep into the zone, but he will not get this back. Now John Sick and him are battling against the boards. Doug immediately pass it back. Now back to Doug. Doug looking. Passes to the point. Point's got it. Point passes back to Doug. Oh, and he misses that pass right there. That would have been a great setup to get back to the point if he had it. Now it's Hill who has it. Hill tries to shoot it through, and it won't go. Possession is kept. Now Slashing Pumpkins have it again. Passes. He shoots, and it won't go through. Immediately blocked by the defense right there. I don't know whether that was a shot or a pass, but instead possession will come to the Street Sox, and he shoots it through. And this one will be an icing. So the faceoff is going to come all the way back. About 50 seconds left in this period. And both teams better lined up, but they want to start something quickly. Going offline now. 10 seconds just got wasted on that one. A couple of changes are coming right now for the for the Slashing Pumpkins. Face-off won by the Slashing Pumpkins. If they say still in, a referee miscommunication right there. Almost cost the Slashing Pumpkins big time. We're trying to keep possession right now. Battle against the boards. Face-off won. 15 seconds left. Zone is cleared. 10 seconds left. Zone is gained by the Street Sauce, but lost immediately. 5 seconds left. Almost set up, and Chris is going to hold on. That's to take care of this period. The score right now is 2-0 in favor of the Slashing Pumpkins. Souths were 15-3 in favor of the Pumpkins, I'm being told by Suds. And definitely, for sure, that the Street Dogs need to take a lot more shots. Can't seem to get much position in the zone. Second period about to start. To refresh the score, it is 2-0 in favor of the Slashing Pumpkins. Both teams switch sides, as per tradition in hockey. But as starting of the second period is about to commence in just a few seconds. Goaltender right now for the Slashing Pumpkins is trying to get ready to go. And with him getting the gear, I think the ball is about to be dropped any second now. Clock rolling, ball dropped, and here we go. Looked like face-off was won by Slashing Pumpkins. This is going to be a battle in the neutral zone right now. Like a tennis match going back and forth. Side up high. Looked like it was passing, it was flicked off. Kelly now has it. Kelly getting the zone. Kelly once again gain possession. Kelly looking to do something, tries to suit it on. Nothing there. Immediately stopped. Ball is kept in. Looks like it was by Newen. Now to Michael. Mike's going to try to get in there. He almost got in, but it looked like it was punched away by the defense. Ball's going to come out of the zone this time. And now it's going to come back into the zone, out of the zone. And this one's going to come into the zone of the Street Sharks. And the Street Sharks now trying to deal with it, trying to get out of the zone. Good referee dump through. This one will not be an icing at all. And Kelly's immediately on top of it, trying to turn things around. Ooh, miscommunication right there. Both teammates try to get to there. Leonard Newell keeps it in. And now it's going to come out again. Sounds like the Street Stars are trying to get a change right now while they have time in their own zone. Pass it through. This one will not come out of the zone. Immediately kept in by Slashing Pumpkins. Now he's trying to get through. He will not get anything. Immediately stopped by Neubauer. Saw it on. This one will come through, but saved immediately. And this one will not come out of the zone at all. Not at all. As it tries to shoot it through, it will be stopped right there. Linden right now dealing deep in the zone. And this one will come all the way down. Icing will be called. And this one will come all the way down for the face-off. Already, the Street Stars are not starting off the way they want to. Not many shots on net as of right now. Looks like the face-off was won by the Slashing Pumpkins. It's suited. Oh, redirected, and he will save that one. It was redirected by his own teammate who was trying to stop it, but luckily Chris was in the right position to make that save. Face-off won by the Street Sharks, but the Slashing Pumpkins take it. At the point, tries to shoot it. Since he didn't get the shots, he tries to make the pass. And now that one is going to come Deep into the zone, but Street Sharks now have possession. Trying to do with it. Now behind, going around the net. Jenny to the point. Tries to shoot it. Push instead right there. No icing is going to be called in the play. I guess it was deflected away beforehand. Flying Pumpkins take position, but she will not get it out. Shot on, and nothing there. Right there. Misses wide the net. Nobody over there. And will be kept in by the Street Sharks. Pass it to the slot. No, tries to shoot it, but awkward angle right there. And now she has it, trying to deal with it behind. Maybe trying to go around the net. No. Zach Herbert topping her momentum right there. She's trying it. Zach now soccer kicking it. But this isn't really the World Cup. This is more of hockey. Sorry if you were disappointed if you thought this was. Newbauer trying to do something with it. Gets possession. He shoots it, and that's one's going to be deflected easily, and it's going to go high of the net. Now a battle right now deep into the zone. This one looked like it will come out, and now into the zone. Doug easily passes, tries to pass it across to the slot, and will be saved immediately by Tremblay, who tries to pass it through to his teammate. That one will come out, try to second big, but he won't be able to keep possession because of that. And he will immediately shoots it back into the zone. Good dumping by him. And it looked like Sliding Pumpkins will get some changes. Out of the zone, offsides. They said, yep, that one was an offsides. Teammates did not come back as Doug carried it in. Faceoff will come out of the zone. Face-off won by Sliding Pumpkins. But Seek immediately rushes to it. Seek is now trying to gets the zone. Seek trying to look for something. Seek passes the slot. No one there except, well, I saw what he was trying to do, but unfortunately the Sliding Pumpkins were all over that one. Kept in, it looked like, by Lennon. Passes across, but no one's at the slot at all. This one's going to be an easy collection for the Sliding Pumpkins. It's going to come out of the zone. Now to Seek, still off. You got to hustle back there, young lady. That one's going to be no icing. Say it was in the neutral zone and they cleared it out. Murphy dumped through. Seek is now trying to come on. It almost looked like it would have been heading for an oval. Sliding Pumpkins shooting into the zone. Now it's going to come back to the battle in the neutral zone right now. Shot through, not in the zone, and that was going to come into the zone instead of the Street Sharks, trying to do something with it. Shoots it through, and still offsides, and finally called. Around 8:30 left in this period. The score right now is 2-0 after 2 early goals in the first. Faced off won by the Street Sharks. Sliding Pumpkins shoot it, and that was going to go. Well, no, it's going to be saved by Chris, as I say. It wouldn't go wide of the net at all. They're going to call that one an icing. Sounds like a couple of players from the Street Sharks right now are having a little chat right now about that one. Luckily, it's a friendly chat, nothing too serious right now. Face-off won by the Sliding Pumpkins. Shot on, and that one's going to go wide of the net. Kept in right there. And still in, and he shoots, or was that a pass? I'm not really sure. No possession was gained on that one. Battle right now against the boards. A lot of physical play right now. But look for something. No, will not get it. And that one will come out of the zone. Sliding Pumpkins right now, miscommunications, he was still off. Tries to pass across and literally no one was over there at all. Now Hill is going to try to get it. He gets it, shoots it on. It was going to be saved easily. Looked like it was more of a stop pass where he was trying to get a rebound, but no one's in the slot. Hill right now being forced against the boards by someone a little bit smaller than him. But pressure is pressure regardless. Oh, nothing there. There will be a penalty. It looked like it's probably going to be for... Yep, holding. Unfortunately, he was a little too big, and see, the only way he was going to hold him back was for holding. We are now halfway through this period, 6:20, which means we're basically halfway through this game, and we will have our first power play of the game, hosted this time by the Street Sox. Face off one, it looked like by Sliding Pumpkins. And he's going to immediately ice it down. It was going to come down. And Michael's going to come after Chris holds on to it. Michael's going to bring it to the zone. We're going to say that the Street Sox is off and they got to come all the way back. There's communication right now. And this face-off is going to come all the way back. A lot of yelling right there, but I guess they didn't hear. They were way offsides on that one, and now they're going to have to come back. Sometimes you just got to listen for that referee whistles, you know, or referee command, to say, and their teammates. Face off ones by Sliding Pumpkins. They're going to try to kill this off by taking some shots. Immediately swallowed up by Chris. And he's out of there. Face off one by Sliding Pumpkins. And they're trying to now keep it into the zone. To keep this. And this one's going to come all the way back. He's going to try to come around the net. Trying to kill some time. It's going to be kept in by Lennon Newen, who passes it to Michael. Michael now dealing with it. Shoots it on, it's going to be saved immediately. Not a hard save there. That one this time is going to come out of the zone. 20 seconds left in this power play. Lemon's got it. Lennon tries to pass to Michael, it's going through his legs. 10 seconds left in this power play. Now it's the 5 seconds left in this power play, and very unproductive for the Street Sox right there. Pass immediately to the slot. Full strength. The shot in his goal. Zenny right there with the second chance opportunity puts it right behind because if it was sailors. And now we got a 3-goal game after a very unproductive power play by the Street Sox. They say the worst goal in hockey is a 3-goal lead, and that's what we have right now for the Sliding Pumpkins. We'll see if that's true. Sliding Pumpkins win this face-off. Zach now pushing it deeper into the zone for his team. His team would be the Street Sox. Now coming around the net, passes it right there. Immediately comes out of the zone. It's going to be offside, and see. Didn't know it did, so he stops it right there, and this one, the faceoff will now come out of the zone. About 3 minutes left in this period. A couple moments ago, not too long ago, the score stopped being 2-0, and it was 3-0. Sliding Pumpkins right now trying to do some damage. Instead, Newby has it. He will get tripped up, and it looked like there will be a penalty on this one. And so, Street Sox now have a second chance opportunity. Hold on, wait. Referee discussing going on right now about what's going on. And yeah, they were just confirming that was a shooting penalty called on Tim Nelson, it sounds like. And after a dismal performance moments ago by the Street Sox on their first power play, they get a second chance opportunity. Doug and Matt switching positions. Face off one, shot, and saved immediately. Good attempt by Zach Herbert. Face off one, looked like this time by sliding Pumpkins, but he will not get possession of it. Now Doug has possession of it. What's he going to do? He's going to try to probably ice it, and he will get it out of the zone. And this one's going to come all the way back down. Obviously no icing as they are on the penalty kill. Street Sox now have it. Passes it through. Gives it to Zach Herbert. Zach will not be able to get it out of the zone. Now he gets it out of the zone. Immediately pass back through into the zone. The penalty kills are having their way right now. Now Zach has it. And he loses possession immediately. Doug will try to get out of the zone. As soon as it's cleared, he gets it intercepted immediately. Now Newbauer's got to battle against the net. Against the board, does say. Sorry, not the net. My apologies. Has a slot. Zach was not ready for that one. You got to keep your stick down. This one's going to come out of the zone. Still off as he clears the zone. And this one's probably just going to be an easy icing to kill some more time. About it. Hearing from Suds, about a minute left in this power play. Or under a minute. Doug has it now. Doug is trying to deal some damage. Holding on to it. John's trying to give him some pressure. Now he's getting double teamed right now. He's going to handle it well and gets it deeper into the zone, trying to kill some time. Do exactly what they want to do. And now that point's open if he wants to pass to it. He's not going to, though. Now Zach is going to try to get it back. He's going to clear the zone. And that one's going to come all the way back down. No, icing won't be called to play. 10 seconds left in this power play. Once again, a pretty dismal performance. And now they've got everyone into the zone right now for the Slicing Pumpkins, and now they're full strength as well. But this one's going to be damaged. About 20, 22, 21, 20 seconds left in this period. Shot on, rebound almost there. No, it'll be swallowed up immediately by Zach Herbert. There's going to be a couple bodies that are flying. This time no rebound right there, and there will be no ball drop, I don't believe. 3-2-1, that period is over. 3-0 is your score in favor of the Slicing Pumpkins, and the Street Sox need to mount some offense quickly if they want to come back into this game. 8-5 for I think it was the Slicing Pumpkins, was the shots on. So a little bit less than this time, a little bit more shots for the Street Sox, but still not a lot and not enough. Just a reminder, folks, that this game has been broadcasted with the permission of the DCHL. Once again, a thank you for the Suds for putting on this league and putting on this game, and even refereeing this game. Referee is not an easy job. As you can see, with two power plays that were called into this game, unfortunately, both those power plays that went for the Street Sox were just dismal and really horrible. I wouldn't say horrible, but just not the best effort, I should say. Couldn't get much offense going on. Hopefully, they hope to change things around coming up in this period. Third period is about to start. This one will be the final period of this game if the Street Sox don't tie. 4 points to win, 3 points to tie. 2 or less, and you lose. Face off one by Street Sox will be immediately passed through, and your third period will start. Foul right now in the neutral zone. It's into the zone, but it's just going back like a tennis match and finally comes out of the zone. Now it's in the neutral zone. Lindsey trying to give him some pressure. He keeps it in. No high stick on that one. Almost close though. Hits the referee and will be kept in. Bad luck for the Street Sox. Now saw it. There was a miscommunication by teammates. Both of them end up hitting it. Now he tries to clear the zone. Will be kept in at the point. Instead, has it deep into the zone. Kept in by Slicing Pumpkins off of an attempted clear. Pass to the slot. Zenny will try to keep it in. I don't know whether that was shot or not, but it will go wide of the net. I will tell you that much. Fight is going on right now. To the point. It's saved. And he will shoot on, and it's going to go wide of the net. Way wide of the net. Maybe he's trying to pass to go around. Oh, this one will become an icing easily. Both teams making some changes as this faceoff is going to come all the way down into the Street Sox defensive zone. Face-off won by Slots and Pumpkins right there. But instead, it's going to be the Street Sox that get this and they bring it into the zone. Hill tries to pass it through. No idea. It's kept in by GM. Great keep by him at the point. Battle right now deep into the zone. Now into the corner. Flying Pumpkins have it. Tries to pass to the middle, which is usually ill-advised. And for that reason, he loses the ball. Luckily, they're right there. Doug will get it out of the zone. Now Tremblay gets position for his team. Tries to pass through. Still off, so he's going to be intercepted by Street Sox. They had a 3-on-2, but unfortunately he didn't see it, so he's trying to get some speed. Gets it deeper into the zone. Now he's bringing it around the net, trying to look for something. Pass to the slot, and that pass will go wrong, and now it's to Doug. Doug has it. Doug is now passing it. And now for the Slots and Pumpkins, they get the zone. Now Tremblay keeps it in, tries to pass to the slot. Immediately, Tremblay will deflect that one out of play. It's going to go foul line now behind the net. Now Doug's got it. He's passed it through the slot. He tried to do something with it, but unfortunately for her, the defense was there. No, tries to clear the zone. Instead, it's going to be kept in at the point. Now Tremblay is going to try to get it out, but it will be kept in instead by Sliding Pumpkins. Now he will get it out. This one will not be an icing. Either they say he was better in the neutral zone, or has his slot side, and it will be wide. He kept in instead by Lennon Nguyen and tries to shoot it, and this one will be an icing. Icing penalty on Doug, because as the rules are in the third period, if you're up by 2 or more, you cannot ice the ball. So third time's a charm, maybe, for the Street Sox. We will see if things change right here. 11 minutes left in this period. At 57 is when the power play ends, or if the goal, and then he shots and it's going to be saved immediately. But it was a job by the goaltender. This one will be kept in. Tries to clear. Will not go through. John now has it. John at the point. Shoots it. Will be blocked away. And now he gloves it down immediately. They're going to say that he's not going to hold on to it, although I disagree. But what do I know? I'm the commentator. Linda will take it from her own end after it was stopped by the goaltender. Now it's a pass to Mike. Mike trying to do something with it. Mike will get it out of his zone and now into the zone. It's like Pumpkin. I don't know. I think that was an attempted pass, but it will not go through at all. And now Sliding Pumpkins are going to take it out of the zone. And now they're getting their zone. Well, they're getting the zone. Suits it on. It'll be sent immediately for Chris. And now we'll come out of the zone, but he immediately suits it back in to kill some more time. Lennon now gets it deep into the zone, but there is no pressure, at least not any hard one, and this one probably will be iced on immediately. No, Lennon keeps it in, but with too much opposition in the way, this one will be cleared out of the zone, and now everyone's got to come back. Then again, a little bit of the rough treatment going on right now. Gonna be shot through. This one might be an icing. No, they're gonna call it off, say that everyone was too close. Attempting to get the ball. Pass through, kept in immediately by Lyndon. Now Kelly's got it. Kelly shoots. No, will not go through. It'll be saved. 20 seconds left in this power play. Oh, no tripping on that one. Looked like the stick just coincidentally hit her. Shots on, saved immediately. 10 seconds left in this power play. It looked like this one's going to end with the same way it's always ended, with the Slots and Pumpkins happening in the zone. 3 seconds left. 2-1, and full strength for the Slashing Pumpkins. Now shoots on. That one's going to go wide. Then trying to get there. Jenny shoots it, and it's going to go wide of the net again. Instead of hitting the back of it, just not in it. Kelly will get this one out of the zone. Ball is still out. They cannot touch it, although they were really struggling for it. Michael right now looked like he has it. He was disagreeing with the call, but he will take it anyway. This one will come into the zone. 8:30 left in this period. Slashing Pumpkins now has it. Slashing Pumpkins trying to do something with it. Now they pass it through. It's to Jenny. Jenny will not be able to keep possession of it, but will come into the zone at least. Now it's to Kelly. Kelly passes it. Well, right now our cameras can't see into the neutral zone. And Michael will be battling through it. He gets it in. There will be a penalty for Green. On Doug again, he'll be going to the box. The third time was a charm, maybe fourth time? It looked like they're going to be calling interference on Doug. The third time's a charm, maybe fourth time will be. Fourth power play. But this penalty kill has been manhandled their way through it, and you wouldn't even think it's a penalty kill by the way they've been playing. And real quick, shoot break time, and now finally it looked like it gets back up. Face off 1. 5:27 is when the power play will end. Michael keeps at the point, shoots it on, it's going to be wide the net. So the Pumpkins have it now. Pumpkins going around the net, tries to pass it, won't go through completely. Now Michael has it. Michael shoots it back in. Sorry, not Michael, sorry. Tremblay will keep it in. GM Tremblay. Right now, he's just killing time. Right now. And he will pass it. Instead, it's kept in by GM. He tries to shoot it on. It'll be saved immediately by the defender, and he will not be able to keep it in the zone this time. It's going to come all the way down. Well, almost all the way down. Now, GM passes Zach Herbert. Zach Herbert will not be able to keep possession of it. But right now doing a good job of keeping some pressure on. Now it's to Neubauer. Neubauer has it. Neubauer gets through her legs. Oh, Simon, that's going to be a goal. Fourth time is a charm, and finally gets on the board for the Street Sox. And they're going to get a switch after Neubauer scores. Great stop by him. And they have new life. Street Sox win it right now. And Pumpkins try to pass it through, won't go all the way through. Foul the boards while our camera can't see, and now it's going to pass through. Now to John Chick. John, no penalty. Looked like it was both contact, and he just ended up getting the short end of that deal. So he tried to get it through, won't go all the way through. Still offsides, and that one will stay offsides. Bizzo will come out of the zone, but won't come all the way down. I do not believe this one. Face off 1. Right there. Shot on. John immediately would deflect, and it's going to pass. And that was almost ill-advised right there. The ball is going to come down. No icing in this one. Zeke is coming down streaking. Ball is going to be passed around. Now it's his slide, immediately intercepted by Slashing Pumpkins. This one should be an icing. No icing. Surprising call right there, but he says no icing regardless. Ball is going to come all the way down. Look like a tennis match. Back and forth they go. No high stick will be called. Surprising call right there. Shot on net. Immediately going to be swallowed up by the goaltender on that one. About 4:20 left in this period. Not much time left. Of course, the game isn't over until a fat lady sings, but it looks like she's warming her voice right now. The Street Sox definitely need to get some pressure on right now. Moments ago, they scored their first goal of the game on their first power play goal of the game. They're hoping to do the same for at least two, to get 2 more.
Won by the Street Sharks. But behind the net, and it looked like the Slicing Pumpkins get possession. Passes it through. Street Sharks now have possession. Going around the net, trying to look for a little bit more. This time pass it through. We'll come out of the zone. No icing will be called in this one. Looked like everyone was talking. It looked like everyone touched it. Pass it through. Gonna come around the net to Hill. Hill's gonna have some time. He's gonna try to do a no-look pass, which was ill-advised because it ended up going into the wrong hand. Tries to shoot into the through. This time at the point, tries to shoot it through. It won't go all the way. It looked like it was deflected a little bit. It will go up high. Now going around the net, kept in. Oh, and she slips. Low, she lost her shoe. That's a yard sale wardrobe malfunction and a half. She gets it back. Wow, that's some remarkable stuff right there to be able to get it back while still playing. That one should make the highlight reel more than any of the goals we've seen today. Oh, breakaway! No, saved immediately. And the rebound, that was loose. He won't be able to get it back. Good job by Chris. If the Street Sharks are losing, it's not for his fault. Someone better buy him a steak or something. Now gets it through the zone. Doug now has it. Doug looking for something. Going around. Doug now passes it through. It looked like he was trying to shoot it through, but it was going to be deflected by Kelly. About 2:20 left in this period. Not much time at all for the Street Sharks. Virtually this is impossible, but we've seen the impossible and the improbable be done in hockey before. Pass this slot. Doug will get it after a miss by Jenny. Battle right now, trying to get around. It will not go through. Good try, but it can't shake and bake. This ain't a bakery. And this one will be an icing right there. 1:53 left in this period. Timeout will be called at 1:53. 1:52, my apologies. And we'll see what the Street Sharks have in mind of how they're going to try to get back into this game. Well, they are down by 2, so we might see a goalie pull come in, which will be an exciting time for many a fan. He was truly included. But we'll see what happens. Timeout is over. Both teams are lining up again. See what kind of response we get. Clock right now having problems. Clock rolling. Face-off 1. Look like it's going to be by the Street Sharks. The new ones pass it around the net. Try to get something going on. It's going to be in the slot. Perfect position for a shot. Oh, it will be deflected away, blocked away, although involuntarily. At the point, shoots it on. It's going to go wide. Shot again. Easy save for Chris. Such better positioning. This one will come around the net as a great, but no one's going to be there. It looked like ZM wasn't expecting that pass. Battle right now. ZM tries to pass it through. Looked like it was going to be kept in by Slicing Pumpkins. He's going to keep it through. Shaking and baking. He's going to shoot. It's going to be deflected high of the net. And that's Slicing Pumpkins tries to pass it to the slot. Jim's going to be right there. Now to Mike's going to try to get it through. Mike is going to bow, and it's going to be passed away instead. Kept in at the point. Tries to do it again. No, nothing there. Less than a minute left. This game virtually out of the hands of the Street Sharks, but if they can get out of the zone, they can at least get an empty net. Michael now takes it out of the zone. Michael now trying to do something with it. They're not going to call for a goalie pull. About 34 seconds left. 32, 31. Now 30 seconds left, and this one's going to come out of the zone. Bad timing right there. Luckily they get possession of it. Now Kelly has it. Kelly's going to try to drive through. Going to clear the zone. About 15 seconds left in this game. This one looked like it's going to be over. Slicing Pumpkins now taking it around the net. He's just going to kill some time. Literally no pressure right now. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this one is over. Your final score is 3-1 in favor of the Slicing Pumpkins. good effort on all hands, especially for the Street Stars, but unfortunately just not enough offense going on. Finally, the Street Stars actually had more shots for this period with 7-6, but it wasn't enough. Once again, your score is 3-1 in favor of the Slashing Pumpkins. Shout out to Christopher Vasela for trying goal for the first time. Congratulations to both teams. Congratulations to the Slashing Pumpkins for winning. Just a reminder that this game has been broadcasted with the express permission of the DCHL. Thank you again to Suds for putting on this league. Thank you for both teammates as we have the handshake line going on right now. I believe this was the last game of the season. And thank you guys for tuning in and viewing. My name has been Claude Food Pockets Williams. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday.